I just decided to do a little gear preview before I go away. I've noticed that most of the video series out there, they do gear preview. More often than not, they're a little bit too long-winded for my liking. I'm just going to show you basically what I have. I'm not going to give you all the weights and everything like that. The breakdown won't be that good, just very general. So we'll start with the pack. As I mentioned in one of my previous videos, I'm just using the Osprey Atmos 65. It's not the lightest out there, but it's got a real nice feel to it. It just felt good to me. Plenty of room with the 65 liter capacity. It's been very comfortable for me. The sleeping bag that I'm using is a 20-degree bag, and it's not a real name brand. It's very comfortable. I used it on multiple trips leading up to now. It's in a stuffed sack. It's got a very nice light weight, and it's relatively small and compactable. The tent that I'm using is going to be a Terra Nova equipment Solar Photon 2. So technically it's a two-man tent. Not to me, it'd be awful tight for two, but it will have room for me to be comfortable with all my gear inside of it. And it's very lightweight. Now this includes the stakes and the guy lines and the Rainfly. It is approximately 2.2 pounds, one of the lightest ones out there, and it's a reasonable price. So I've had good luck with it so far, and I enjoy it. Inside of there, I have a Tyvek sheet that I cut by my, cut on my own to protect it from the ground. It's ground cover. Cook system, along with my sleep system, I have the Static V pad. It's an inflatable pad. It only takes about 10, 11 breaths of air to blow it up, and you can adjust it to the firmness that you like. I went with another item for my sleep system, and this is very lightweight. This one does have a gram weight on it, so this is only 237 grams. It's a sleeping bag liner. Just wanted to keep the sleeping bag clean a little bit longer. This way I can just grab this and throw it into the wash whenever I hit a town doing laundry. And then super lightweight, but it's great. It blows up as well. A few breaths of air. I'll put a shirt over it at night to make it cloth covered like a pillowcase, but this is an inflatable pillow. Fantastic. On my previous one long trip that I did, I used my clothes bag as a pillow, but I splurged and got this, and this weighs like nothing. It's great. Cook system. Snow Peaks titanium 30 some ounce pot. It's great. I also am putting a stainless steel cup in there. Fits right inside of it, so it doesn't take any up more room, but it does add a little bit of weight. A collapsible spork, and the stove goes onto the propane fuel cylinder, and it's just like a nice compact tight stove. It's can't remember the brand. It's an off-brand, but it does a great job. Try that out. I brought another little piece of Tyvek for a sit pad. Keep myself dry in the rain, or when it's wet out. Rain jacket, frog togs, rain cover for the pack. Picked one up at Walmart. Seems to work just fine. Bag of toiletries, camp shoes. Went with the Crocs, nice and light, durable. They strap on, so I'll be able to use them for river fording once I get up a little bit further north. Camp towel, lightweight. Water filtration system, went with the Sawyer Squeeze. I had the Sawyer Mini, and this is a lot faster when I tried it out. Cut off bottle to scoop the water out of the streams, and I'm bringing two of the bags to go with it in case one breaks. Toiletry kit and trowel, along with some duct tape wrapped around the handle in case of emergencies. Clothes bag, assorted clothes. I got a base layer in there. I've got a really lightweight set of town clothes in here, one spare set of socks, and another shirt also as well for warm, for cold weather. Food bag, not everything is in there right yet. Puffy. I just keep it in this bag for a little more organization properties. I may take it out of the bag and just loose load it in the pack so I can stuff it into any little corner. This is actually a North Face. Hideous as all get out, but it does the trick. Let's see, what else do I have? I'm going with the AWOL guidebook. I've got electronics in this bag. I'm bringing 2 spare battery chargers, each with a capacity of like 2 charges on my Galaxy 6 phone that I'm using. It's that way I can, if I don't hit a town for 4 or 5 days, it's fine, no problem. I'll be able to use it as much as I need to. In the electronics bag, I've also got the multi-port wall charger, a spare set of batteries, and so that should keep me going for a while. I have, that's spare bag. Got to bring my cheers, my eyeglasses, so I can see what the heck I'm looking at when I'm up close. I've also got this great little tool here. This is made by a company by the name of WOSS, W-O-S-S Enterprises. And as you all know, you're going to be getting plenty of exercise on the legs while I'm out there. But just to stay in shape with my upper body, this is a suspension training system. There's a big brand name of this out there, but it weighs too much and it's too big and cumbersome. This is a very lightweight set of straps that I actually called the company to ask them if they had any good ideas on what I could use out there on the trail. And they told me about this product that they have, and it's very lightweight. The name of it is the WOSS Ult, I think it is. I have to look up the model on this, and I'll get back to you with that on another video. I plan on showing you some stuff out there on the trail with this. Let me see if it's on the bag. No, it's not. But this is a suspension training system, as I said, and this just so I can hook up to any tree or some branch or shelter, one of the exposed beams in the shelter, and do some exercises for the upper body, push-ups, pull-ups, bicep curls, tricep extensions. I can do abdominal exercises with this. So this will keep me in shape out there so I don't lose too much tone while I'm on the trail. I've got my bag that I'm going to load all my sleeping supplies into, my sleeping bag, my sleeping pad, my pillow, and the sleeping bag liner. This is waterproof, and I'll also use it as a bear bag at night, so once I take the sleeping stuff out of it, I'll load my food, and I've got some paracord and a bag to put a stone in and throw it over so I can use that as a bear bag as well. So for now, that's about it. But like I said, I wanted to keep it simple and short. So we'll get to you further if I make any modifications on the trail. We'll modify the gear list for you, and I'll let you know how things are working out. Take care.